All right. Hello out there, YouTube. What's going on, everyone? Where is my camera? All right, let's try this again. Hello, everyone. Is D Dunn here? I am the Average Gaming Dad, and we are in the World Series. I know. It's kind of remarkable. It was a long road. We are here in the year 2028, and we have finally not only made the playoffs, but made an absolutely insane playoff run. Let me just get the. All right. So, what have we done to get here? A lot. We got in on a wild card and we beat our nemesis, a team that we weren't able to beat hardly at all during the regular season. But we take Kansas City in a 2-game series. Then we go on to Baltimore. That was a tough battle, but we ultimately win that one 3-2. Had some big wins, had some really close wins, had some really close losses. On to Seattle, where they were carried by their phenomenal pitching staff, but we did just enough. Game one only scored 3 runs, but they only scored 1 because their offense wasn't very great. Second game, I say that their offense exploded for 9, and their pitching did really well. Again, held us to a low run count, and then we ended up sweeping them at home 4-0, 4-3, 7-2. I mean, these first 2 games, it's just their offense was not as good. And we only scored 4 runs, which is not a ton. Their pitching was good. Our offense was just better. And our pitching performed well enough. Now we face the big, bad LA Dodgers. Let's take a look at our opponent, see who we'll be facing off against, starting with the lineup. Dodgers. All right. So they have Rowdy Tellez, who is not hitting well in the playoffs at all. Okay. Bellinger hitting 281 with a homer. Shohei not having a good postseason at all, really. Only hitting 160. Josh Young, 290 and a homer. Mookie hitting 310 with 4 homers is kind of disgusting. Other than that, Will Smith, Ozzy Albies, Weston Wilson, and Andy Page. Andy Page actually not having a bad year. Absolutely crushes lefties. On the bench, Dalton Rushing, Tommy Edman, James Outman, and Santiago Espinal, as well as Hassan Kim. Okay. So there's a few really big standouts so far. I mean, Mookie's won 310 with 4 homers, 13 ribbies, and only 29 at bats is pretty disgusting. And then let's take a look at their pitching lineup or rotation. So Roki Sasaki had a pretty good regular season. Postseason not going as well. Shohei is pitching and pitching phenomenally. Is actually having a better postseason than regular season. Tyler Glass now is awesome. 1.32 ERA, 1.12 whip, 12 strikeouts and 13 2/3. Yoshinobu Yamamoto having a really good postseason. And Blake Snell looks like has yet to pitch, but did not have a great regular season. 4.78 ERA, 1.6 whip. Not ideal. Not ideal from old Blake Snell. Then we got Gavin Stone, River Ryan. What a name. Landon Knack, Will Vest, Gabe Spire, Tanner Scott, Devin Williams, and Drew Rasmussen. Drew did not have a good time as a closer. Devin Williams was pretty good, but 6 blown saves. Rasmussen, 10 blown saves. Okay. So this Dodgers team, we know the talent's there, but they're pretty cold so far. And with that, let's take a look at how we're doing. Ricky Ollie, 2 homers in 44 at-bats is nice, but only hit 182. Garrett Hampson only hit 130. Really can't hit lefties. Minus 13 this year versus lefties. But also 2 home runs. Jazz is amazing. Only hitting 262. You know, we talked about this pretty much every game that we saw. It's like every time he made contact, he was hitting the ball 100 plus miles an hour. But oftentimes foul or ground balls. If he's able to elevate and get the ball in play, he's crushing it. 5 home runs in 42 at-bats, 9 RBIs, and 262 average. He had a breakout year, career best 36 home runs, career best 95 RBIs. It was a great year for the kid, and he's really coming into his own. Stone Garrett hit 222. David Fry, 286 with 3 homers. Okay. You love to see that. Ruiz hitting 295 with a home run. He actually had a walk-off grand slam to end the game. So we're really excited about him. Also, now in the game, he's updated as a Dodger. In the game, has not played as a Dodger, but in real life plays for the Dodgers. Rengifo hitting 256, Kyle Teal 179, and Colson Montgomery 208. You'll notice across the board, almost everyone has multiple home runs. So we've been hitting for some good power. Alec Thomas, Henry Davis, Jolks, Brian Ramos on the bench. And then our rotation, Jonathan Cannon out for a couple days with injury. But we already know John Means is the ace. We just had him down at the bottom. And then Bryce has been great in the postseason. I mean, look at these numbers between these 2 pitchers. This is how basically we made it here. John Means, 20 and 2/3 innings, 3-0 win-loss, 24 Ks, which is really rare for him. 0.44 ERA, 0.58 whip. Bryce Wilson, very similar numbers. 18 1/3 with 23 strikeouts. 3-0 record. 0.49 ERA. 0.44 whip. Even Eder had a decent run in there. After that, it's not great. Noah Schultz with a 7 ERA. Jonathan Cannon with a 10 ERA. Drew Thorpe with a 5 ERA. So it's really just been John Means, Bryce Wilson in the bullpen just dragging our asses along with a above average offense through the playoffs. That's basically how we got here. But now that we've gone through all that, it is time. It is time. And we're not going to be pitching with Jake Eder. So I need to switch these around because we are going to take the guy who carried us through the regular season, is carrying us through the playoffs. We are going to start off the World Series against the 102-win Dodgers with a player lock on John Means. So my thought process is we try and have a really healthy balance of in-game time, especially in the regular season, playing every pitch, taking every at-bat, and balancing that with some simulation. And I think this is a really good opportunity here in a high-leverage situation to trust the team. We're going to lock in with our ace, and we're going to see if we can take Game 1 of the World Series. That's what we're playing for. We've reached the pinnacle. We've reached the mountaintop. Can we climb the summit? A team mocked for years, had one of the worst seasons in baseball history. and now 4 years later is in the World Series. Let's hop in. Roki Sasaki is on the bump for the Dodgers to start. Let's see if our offense can get to him. And Jazz Chisholm hits a solo home run. It's 1-0. Just like that. The crowd's roaring. The thunder is clapping. And we're about to clap some cheeks. Vieira, what's up, buddy? Everything's great. We're playing baseball. We're loving life. And down goes Rowdy Tellez. Another K for John Means. He's not really a strikeout artist, but since the postseason has just gotten some absolutely wild swings. Next up, Cody Bellinger. Holy shit, kid, take a seat. I say kid, but I just don't think it can really be understated how well Means is pitched. Rengifo in the 2. Great play from Rengifo. Not really known for his defense. But Bellinger didn't hit it hard enough to get through the infield. And now we face off against the ever dangerous Shohei Ohtani, who goes down on the ground out. Jazz Chisholm got us started on offense and on defense. Solo home run in the first. Diving play on defense. You'll love to see it. No more offense from the team. Now facing Josh Young. I'm going to be really sad, as that's going to be our first base runner allowed. Josh Young with a single up the middle. I'm going to be really sad, though, if we lock in with Means and then get pulled early because of a rain delay. That one hit sharply. And that's going to be a single. Back-to-back singles. Means is in a little bit of trouble. That could be our double play. The throw to first is in time. So just like that, 2 on, no outs, and now only 1 on with 2 outs. Nice easy ground ball to Rengifo. Over to Hampson and then Fry. One more out. And we got him. Page goes down looking on the changeup blown away. Means is pumped. Got out of a little bit of a jam there. And we're not expecting to pitch scoreless games against the Dodgers. They got 2 on but couldn't do anything with it. Still no offense since the first, and now we have to face Mookie Betts, who by far has had the best postseason at the plate for the LA Dodgers. Takes a changeup, middle of the plate away for strike 1. Hits that one hard, but straight to Jazz at third. We're also getting through these batters very quickly. Only 19 pitches through 2 1/3. See if we can jam him up here. High inside fastball. He takes. Pretty close. I want to go back to it. Foul. The changeup's been pretty good. And we got a swing and a miss. Third strikeout for Means. And now Rowdy Tellez, who was the first strikeout victim of the game, went down in just 3 pitches versus Means.
0-1.
We went pretty heavy slider off the plate. So now we're going to try and mix that up and pound him inside with the fastball.
0-1.
Now back out to the slider. Gets a piece.
That's in. Ball 2.
Proving to be much more difficult this second go around. There's the swing and a miss. The slide piece gets it again. John Means spinning it to win it. And that is 3 scoreless. All right. Still a 1-run ball game. Our first customer is Cody Bellinger.
Ball 1.
Really close take there. But does go for a ball.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Let's see if we can put him away with the slider. Lefty, lefty. Softly hit up the middle. Renjifo's there. Over to David Fry at first. Out number 1. Now the ever dangerous Shohei.
Ball 1, no strike. One ball, 1 strike. Ball.
Ooh, that is not a good call. John Means not happy with it. Asking the ump, where's the strike zone? And I think 2-2, you would expect to see a slider. We're going to go fastball. And Otani hits it very hard. 109 off the bat, but it's a sharp liner. Renjifo's able to reach out and snag it before it gets past him. We're seeing some nice defense. We've worked a double play. Had some really good defense on some hard hit balls. And that is now 4 scoreless for Means. We got Renjifo, Teal, and Montgomery up next. We have only had 1 hit offensively. Have earned 2 walks. Or sorry, no walks. I was looking at hits. 3 Ks for Sasaki. Pretty similar stat line. And it will stay that way. Means just does not give anything over the heart of the plate.
That's a ball.
Just absolutely painting on the black. You love to see it. That one hit pretty high, but it's ultimately just a lazy fly ball. It's really the first ball that we've seen elevated so far in this game. John Means really good about inducing softly hit or even hard hit, but inducing ground balls. That one's sliced foul by Will Smith. See if we can dot one up and in. And we got him. Will Smith, 90. Just blown past him. It's too much. No, it's just great location. And he's late, just can't pull the trigger. Wondering, is this in the zone? Is this out of the zone? It's just absolutely painted on the black. You have to make a decision to swing. And Will Smith swings too late.
That's out.
Another strikeout for Means.
Ball 2. That's ball 3.
Tough call there, and Means is actually looking at his first walk. Imagine Page is going to just take this one. No. He rips at a fastball. Swinging through the slider. Let's see if we can put him away with a nice fastball down at the feet. We got him. We go from 3-0 to 3-3. It means with 3 consecutive strikes, 2 swinging. And we hold LA scoreless for another inning.
Nope. Ball 1.
We have not used the curveball a lot. That one almost catches the zone.
2-0.
Of all the batters, all the talented hitters that the Dodgers have, I am most worried about Mookie Betts. He's been absolutely on fire this postseason. Hits lefties fairly well. Definitely well enough to take us deep. We have yet to offer the slide piece. We're going to go front door with it. Just catch the zone. And Mookie fouls it off. We're going to go wild with a curveball. Really unorthodox. Full count pitch, but we just catch the zone. Dodgers fans don't like it. Mookie knows it was a strike, and he walks solemnly back to the dugout. Really unorthodox pitch to go. Full count there. And this could very well be a 1-0 game at the end of it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
I also have to say the umpiring has actually been pretty good. There's been a couple
2-2 count.
pitches, that have been close. I think there's been like one just really blatant strike that was called a ball. But other than that, I don't expect every 50-50 call to go our way. Means still has plenty of energy here. 69th pitch incoming. Last time facing Rowdy, we went heavy fastball inside, and now we go off speed away. Looking for another K here.
Nope, outside.
And he takes. We're going to give him another one.
2 balls.
Another take. That one not very competitive. We need to get a little bit closer to the zone, but we got him on the fastball. One more strikeout for Means. Another strikeout for Rowdy Tellez. And we're on to the 7th. Eight Ks so far for Means. No walks, 2 hits. And pretty similar numbers on the other side as well. If Means is unable to go the full 9,
No, that's down.
which he typically does not, but can, we would like him to be a little bit more efficient, I think, to make it through 9. Like, we can't have 6, 7 pitch at bats like this one. So this may be the last inning of work for Means. And it'll be up to our bullpen to maintain, hopefully, this 1-0 lead. Oh, Rengifo! The throw to first is in time! What a play! That's like his 3rd defensive highlight this game. He's had multiple diving grabs. He snagged a liner from Shohei, 109 off the bat. Not known for his defense is Rengifo, but playing out of his mind today. All right, that's a bad call. Here I was praising the umpire. He's got to do his dirty like that. Missing with the slider a little bit. I mean, I'm glad we're keeping it outside rather than inside. But still. And that will be the first walk of the game for John Means. Arguably, should have been strike 3. We missed the call earlier, and they're going to pull him. We give up 1 walk here in the 7th, and John Means' day is done. I think we wrote him about as well as we could. I probably could have phrased that one better. It's going to be Penn Murphy with an 8 ERA coming out of the pen. I don't know if I would have made that decision. But hopefully he doesn't blow it. And he does not. White Sox looks pretty happy in the dugout. Got some high fives. Everyone congratulating John Means on an excellent performance. And the White Sox take game 1 of the World Series 1-0. We blank the Dodgers at home, allowing only 3 hits. And our only offensive production comes from Jazz Chisholm. 1-for-4 with a home run. We only had 4 hits the entire game, and John Means, of course, player of the game, gets the W. Goes 6 1/3 with 2 hits, 8 Ks, and 1 walk. Sasaki takes the loss with 7 innings pitched, 2 hits, 5 strikeouts, and only 1 earned run. But that 1 earned run was the difference. What an interesting game 1. And Cannon is back. So Cannon will take over for Noah Schultz. Maybe he won't. He's actually been ass. I wonder postseason MVP. Wow. Means isn't even on here? That's wild. That's absolutely wild. And it's got to be Mookie. Yeah. Okay. All right. On to game 2. Facing off against Shohei. I think we'll do like one more player lock. And we will player lock with potentially the World Series and postseason MVP, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Has been absolutely electric. We'll be playing defensively on the hot corner. And our offense is pretty stagnant. Top and bottom. In the middle is okay. Shohei having a very nice postseason. 11 and a third, 2.38 ERA, 0.97 whip. Only 11 innings in 2 games. Seems like not a lot. And we are late on 97. And then early on 89. Okay. Shohei getting the better of Jazz right now. Work the count 2-2. That one a grounder to short. Jazz runs well, but not well enough. That is a double play. All right, Thorpe. He's been okay. 2 games, 7 and a third, 5 ERA. The whip is extremely low. And the Dodgers get 2 off of him. Routine defensive play for Jazz. No problems there. I am really worried about our pitching. Outside of Bryce Wilson, outside of John Means, pitching is not great. Wow, 84 sweeper. Pretty hittable, but we were so used to seeing gas in our first at-bat, we swing right through it. Good timing, but fouled off, 96 away. Jazz finds himself in the hole once again. Just catch a pitch, just catch a piece of that sweeper. Good take.
1-2.
Even if he swings at that, there's really nothing he can do. You just kind of have to take that one and hope for the best. Wow, and that one way outside. Not the best vision from Jazz and not a pitch you want to swing at. Still 3-0 here in the 6th. We really need some offense. This is the 3rd time that we've had a runner on first and have not been able to advance him. Out in front of the cutter. That one hit very hard, but it's a line out to left. 103 off the bat, but snagged and left. And now 2 on, 1 out. We're facing off against Gabe Spire. Shohei's out in a big opportunity for us here in the 8th. No way we whiff on that. We're too late. Okay. That was definitely our pitch. Really good slider. Ooh, big moment for Jazz against the lefty.
That's a ball.
Another good take. We work a full count. That is an easy ball 4, and again, Jazz swinging out of his shoes at a pitch way out of the zone. And then a softly hit ball to center. Should have been a walk. We end up with another out. And we are on deck. Garrett Hampson on with bases loaded. That one does not get through. That's the end of game 2. We had a chance there at the end, honestly. Bases loaded. Could have done something. But a humbling performance from Jazz. Was 0 for 4 today with a line out, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Ricky goes 3 for 5, who is ice cold, so that's good. Teal 3 for 4. Drew Thorpe did okay. 3 through 5 is not great, but again, we hold the Dodgers scoreless in game 1. We hold them to 4 in game 2, but we can only score 1 run in our first 2 games. And so now we will face off. We will play the full game. We are finally at home, and we will have you could argue our ace. He did not pitch particularly well in the regular season, only a 4.42 ERA, 1.26 whip. His worst season since 2022. So a big step back this year. Only pitched 152 innings. And it's kind of weird why. Like if you look, he gave up less hits, I guess just in 20 less innings, right? Still had a positive WAR. The K rate was up, but the walk rate was up. The home run rate was way up. So I would assume that was the main cause there. But has been excellent in the postseason. 3-0 with a 0.5 ERA. We're going to be facing off against what would normally be an ace on any other team, but for the Dodgers, it's just another superstar on their payroll. And our first chance to play at home in Chicago. Series tied 1-0. Fans got their rally towels out. They're excited. All right. Let's see what we can do with Bryce Wilson. Against Rowdy Tellez, you got to feel pretty good. He's been really ineffective, only hitting 130. And with Bryce Wilson, it's really just, he has such a great combination of pitches that move different directions at different speeds, all out of the same arm angle. And that's 89 right down the middle. Rowdy can't touch it.
He's out.
The cutter really good at getting ground balls.
That's a ball.
That's not a ball.
Ball one, no strike.
Hopefully we don't get beaten by the umpires. But we got Shohei looking an absolute dot, painted up and away by Bryce Wilson. And I don't think I ever actually finished my thought. The superstar that would normally be an ace on any other team, but is just a normal roster slot for the Dodgers, Tyler Glasnow. We're not simulating the game. That was weird. So we got a fastball, a slider, a curve, and a two-seamer. Now Ricky, ice cold so far in the playoffs. Had a big game last game, 3 for 5 with a double. Has hit 2 home runs in the postseason. Both of them solo shots, if I remember correctly. This one's going to be a ground ball to short. Mookie fields it cleanly. And there is out number 1. Yeah, postseason average only hitting .219 with a .674 OPS. That's not great. Slider right down the middle. We just can't do anything with it. Garrett Hampson's going to take a rip at the first pitch. Fastball right down the middle. Filleted into right, but foul. Check swing. They say we went around.
No ball, 2 strikes.
I guess we did.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Really high fastball there. That slider just below the zone. We take a rip to protect. Still 1-2. Slider right down the heart of the plate. We got to do something with that. Good timing, too. Just can't put it in play.
Ball 2.
Working a really good at bat here. This is pitch number 7. Fighting with 2 strikes. Still hanging in there. Pitch number 8. This is what you need against a good pitcher. You got to take him deep, get him out of the game as fast as possible. I don't know if they called that they call it a strikeout looking. So no swing, but they say that sky-high curveball just catches the top of the zone, and it does. Just would have loved for that call to go our way. Pitch to hit. Jazz is a little late on it.
No ball, 2 strikes.
We go after the second fastball, 2 miles an hour faster. And just a little bit farther up, we whiff. Now again, just like Garrett Hampson, battling with 2 strikes. And that one hit fairly high and deep out into center at the track and caught. And Jazz continuing the trend. Of when he does get a hold of the ball, he is hitting it hard. That's going to be a ground rule double as it bounces off the ground, off the wall, and then hits the foul pole. Ground, wall, no. It hit the steps. Interesting.
0-1. 0-1.
Mookie is going to fly out, no problem. I think righty. We need to try and work this slurve. There we go.
0-2 is the count.
Then we got the hard cutter away. I mean, it's an incredibly close pitch. Pass ball. Teal, it just can't get to it. It's ruled a wild pitch. We see that a lot from Teal, and I don't like that. I don't like that at all. All right. The Dodgers are going to take a 1-0 lead, which, given our offensive production in the first two games, in theory will be enough to win it. We have only scored 1 run in each of the first two games.
0-1.
And we cannot waste a John Means start and a Bryce Wilson start. The 2-2 to Ozzy Albies is foul. He's fighting. I mean, what do we offer? He's fouling off everything. We'll try and go off speed. Change up away, we got him. So the ground rule double, runner advances on a ground ball. Or no, runner advance on the pass ball, the wild pitch. I mean, that's the third batter, I think, in a row that we've seen where Glasnow has just rifled a strike right down the middle.
Ball, that's out.
And we're late on it. We got to be able to time those up. We also swing out of our shoes on the high fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
I know we timed that one up. 97 up, middle of the plate. I'm pretty sure we had good timing on that. We did. We just can't make contact against Glasnow. There we go. Fry's going to get us going with a single, our first base runner of the game. One on with one out here in the second. It would be great if we could get a steal from David Fry, but that man is not particularly fast. Because Ruiz has great clutch. And I think he just ground into a double play. He does run really well, so he does leg that one out. And now we have Rengifo. We really need a steal. It doesn't look like they're going to try. We're going to try and steal here. And we don't have to! Luis Rengifo! 420 to right! An absolute smash! Ladies and gentlemen, pack your bags. Next stop, Pound Town. Finally, we get some offense. Glass now has thrown fastballs down the middle so many times, and he finally gets punished for it. Renifo just bop! And a no-doubter. Absolutely nuked into right. And we have a lead. We did not go around. We are really susceptible to that high fastball, and I really don't know why.
That's outside.
Foul off for Teal, 2-1. Man, did we need that. Big home run.
That's ball 3.
It looked like our offense was just going to be completely stagnant. And then with one swing in the bat, we have a lead. You love to see it. Can we keep it going? We get another base runner. Kyle Teal works a walk. First one of the game here in the second for Glasnow. Now Colson Montgomery had such a good regular season. Has been pretty good in the postseason. Or like average, I guess I would say.
Outside. That's
But has
ball.
really demonstrated a massive amount of power this year. Even though his ratings don't necessarily look great. 16 home runs, which I know isn't amazing, but he did that in 71 less at-bats. He had 4 more home runs than his rookie year. So you see the slugging's way up, the on-base was way up, walked a lot more. Hit with runners in scoring position. And he gets a fastball down the middle. Opposite field, foul. Another fastball down the middle. Glasnow just doesn't give a shit. Like, he's just like, I'm better than you. I'm going to throw a fastball down the middle, and you're not going to be able to hit it. Even though we did get a home run off one, he's still not backing away from it. He is also at 35 pitches through 2 2/3. Another base runner would be really nice to get that pitch count up. Payoff pitching coming. And we work another walk. Glasnow maybe getting a little flustered after that home run. Back-to-back walks. An opportunity for Ollie to come in and do something. We're almost expecting a fastball down the middle at this point. On pitch 1. We've seen it so many at-bats.
Ball, that's out.
That one is not going to get through. Snagged on a line. But that's a great inning. That is a phenomenal inning. We get 2 runs across. We work 2 walks. Glasnow is now over 40 pitches through just 2 innings.
Ball 1. 1-0.
Now let's see if Bryce Wilson facing off against Weston Wilson. Can keep their offense at bay. He didn't really pitch that bad in the last inning. We just had, I think it was like a walk or a single, something like that. No, it was a ground rule, right, ground rule double, then a wild pitch, and then a ground ball that got him home. It's not even really bad pitching. Just sometimes you get a little unlucky.
Ball, that's up there.
Would love a few more punchies, though. These batters are working pretty deep into counts. There we go. Right on cue. Swing and a miss from Andy Page. 4th K for Wilson. His strikeout rate just shot up this year. It was incredible. And at this point versus Rowdy Tellez, I almost expect a strikeout. The dude has been abysmal at the plate in the playoffs that we've seen so far. Stays alive there. 0-2 count. Cutter inside. Check swing.
Did he go?
He did not go around, says the umpire at third base. He actually gets a piece of this one. Slurve low and inside. Ruiz camped out under it. Pretty nice inning for Wilson. Let's see if our offense can continue its productivity. Had a couple singles and then a home run in inning number 2. That got us the lead.
Nope. That's inside.
Glasnow still has pretty good confidence, despite giving up the home run and 2 walks in the last inning. Hampson going to give this one a ride out to left, caught just before the warning track. Just not hit hard enough. Only 84 off the bat, and it still made it to the warning track. If he's able to get on that one just a little bit more, but only 45 power.
Counts 1-0.
So it's hard for him to really push it over the fence. Jazz, who has had a phenomenal postseason thus far. I know the average looks really bad at 235, but trust me when I say he's hit the ball really well. Like, when he makes contact, it's hit at least 100 miles an hour. He has 6-7 home runs. He's been amazing. It's just, he's hit the ball really hard, straight to a glove a lot of the time. Full count here. And he works a walk. That is the 3rd walk for Glasnow. Slide step, expecting a steal attempt from Jazz. And gets the ball in the bottom part of the zone for a strike 1. Yikes. Stone Garrett flailing at the slider. I don't think they'll go back-to-back pickoff attempts. We are going to steal attempt with Jazz. And they get a double play. The strikeout, the throw out, not the way you want to end an inning. That's tough. I mean, honestly, though, whether we swing or not, doesn't really matter. I think that would have been a strike 3. Looking. Tough way to end the inning. Beautiful sinker from Wilson. Absolutely painted low and away. 5th K for him. And Bellinger goes down swinging. Oh! Wilson flashing the leather. Hot shot from Shohei back at the mound. And this has been a very quick 2 outs.
0-1.
Bryce Wilson does not have elite stamina, so he typically cannot go very long into games. But he's just so productive. All right. Last inning, we did not do great against Klaus. Now we need to get some more base runners on. What the hell are we doing, David Fry? I think he decided to swing there before he even saw the pitch. That's a really tough strike. Just catches the outside part of the zone. And a slider in the exact same spot. David Fry hitting over 300. Looked absolutely foolish there from Glasnow. Ruiz, who scored in his last inning, is going to get this one down in center. He had a infield hit and then was driven home by Rengifo. Slide step for Glasnow, expecting the steal. They still have yet to try a pickoff attempt.
2-1.
Tried to pull another fastball into the stands, but very early. Wow, and then absolutely fishing on the curve. Absolutely brutal swing from Rengifo. This one a chopper. Glasnow just able to reach up and snag that one. That had to have only been an inch or two from going over his glove and making it to the outfield, which would have likely scored Ruiz. So the offense stalls again with base runners on. At least we've had base runners.
No ball, 2 strikes. Got it.
Wilson being very efficient. Only 55 through 4 1/3.
0-1.
Wow. Get the benefit of a call there. That one just catches the zone.
Ball, that's just out.
See if we can put Will Smith away. Fastball up and in. Got him. Will Smith goes down looking. Ozzie Albies worked a really good at bat. Ended up striking out, I believe, but took us really deep into the count. Already down 0-2. Let's see if we can put him away here. And he does go down swinging. At a changeup in the dirt. Great inning for Wilson. He's probably got one more in him, maybe. And then it will be on to the bullpen. Beat LA chants coming from the crowd. Back-to-back fastballs, very hittable. We're late on one, early on another.
Whoa, that's down. Two to count.
All right. I don't think we've had a leadoff hitter on yet. It's not going to start there. I mean, that's a curveball left way up in the middle of the zone. I don't know how you don't make contact with that. Good timing. And Colson Montgomery gets a meatball down the middle and can't even make contact with it.
Yeah. 0-1.
Check swing. They say we went around. Yes, we did. Then another curveball just catches the bottom of the zone. If I were Glass now, I would only throw that curveball because we cannot hit it. Decent timing just early. 86 contact. And we still can't get a piece of it.
Ball. 1-1.
Stop throwing the curveball, please. We can't hit it. It's too good.
That's ball two.
Finally lay off one there.
We got a full count.
Okay. 6 home runs and 10 RBIs for Jazz in the postseason so far. And then we go down on the slider. That was a very good inning for Glass now. He absolutely brutalized us with the slider and the curveball. We'll see if he comes out for the bottom of the 6th. Bryce Wilson in line for his 4th win of the playoffs. And he's going to get Weston Wilson to start off the top of the 6th on 4 pitches. That's what we need. Really quick, efficient at-bats. Nice snag by Fry.
He's out.
Andy Page is out. Another great pitching performance by Wilson. They keep bringing him up. We keep putting him down. And that will be the end of the 6th. He's pitching so well, but his stamina is getting low. I think we will have to go to the pin here in the 7th. So looking at the matchups, we got lefty, lefty, righty. Looks like righty is the way to go, 100%. I think I'm liking Ben Joyce in this spot. We're going to schedule him in. Let's also get Pache up just in case we need to switch to a lefty. And now we will be facing off against Will Vest. Fastball, slider, sinker, changeup. Lots of velo. Gives us a 90-mile-an-hour changeup.
Nope, that's a ball.
Okay. We'll take it. Great vision from Jazz. Okay, but that's a strike. Jazz rifles one. 98 off the bat, like I said. The average is down, but he hits the ball hard every time. That one just happened to be hit right at the first baseman, who gloves it cleanly. There's 98 just blown past Stone Garrett.
That's a ball.
Slider away. Okay. At least we don't have to face the curveball anymore. That thing was disgusting. Stone pops this one out into center. I didn't think that was even going to be close. But Cody Bellinger flying in and making the snag. Now it's down to David Fry. I don't know where the zone is from this umpire. Yep.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Still have yet really to see much over the heart of the plate. Slider left up. I thought maybe that was going to drop in the top corner of the zone. Did not. Wow. And then brutalized by an inside sinker.
Ball, that's out.
So Ben Joyce, there's really no secret sauce. You just throw fastballs really hard. And that's pretty much it. 4 pitches, 100 miles an hour on each one. Bellinger can't keep up. Now Shohei, we know, can hit 100 easy. The problem with Ben Joyce is you really don't know where these pitches are going to go. We'll mix in a changeup. Shohei's on it, but out in front. 107 off the bat. Get him on the slider, though. When Hifo's there, it's a ground out for Shohei. Ben Joyce gets through, too.
Hey!
103. Unbelievable. And he actually gets a hold of that one. 100 coming in, 99 going out. Josh Young gets on. And now Mookie Betts, who I did not want to face with Ben Joyce.
Ball one, no strike.
Stays alive. See if we can fire a fastball. Too much plate. Go back to it. Fouled off again. Hopefully we've set ourselves up for a good slider here. Off the plate. Not off the plate. Mookie stays alive. That got him. Triple digits, painted, low and away. Good inning from Joyce. And it's another incredibly low-scoring game. Now we will face off against Gabe Spire. One thing we did recognize when we were looking at the Dodgers before the series started is that the back end of their bullpen is actually like blowing it. They have a combined like 15 blown saves. All right, so we will face Will Smith, Albies, and Wilson. Looks like righty is the play again. We will warm up Jimenez and schedule him in the game. They bring out a lefty versus Ruiz, which is kind of interesting because Ruiz hits lefties really well. But unable to do anything here. Try to pull that fastball. But just can't get good, clean contact. Rengifo is the reason why we have any runs. 2-run shot way back in the second. And he was on that fastball. Looking to make it a 2-home run day. And swings through a changeup.
One ball, two strikes, the count. Nope, outside.
Plays off back-to-back pitches. Counts now 2-2.
Full count.
Good take on the slider. A walk would be fine as well. .97 contact versus lefties, then we pop it up. Challenge fastball. And we just can't do anything with it.
Ball, that's inside. Ball, that's outside.
Okay. Good start for Kyle Teal. 2-0 count. We desperately need another run. At least one. Because a bloop and a blast gives the Dodgers a win. Teal hits this one really hard out in the right. But it is a liner.
All one.
Come on, Blue.
One ball, two strikes.
Easy fly ball. Just a really, really far out. Not worried at all. Here we go. Beautiful front door slider. Got to get that changeup down, though.
Ball one. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Another front door slider. Albies is able to elevate it, but it's another fly out to center.
Ball one's the count.
Wow. Pretty generous call there from Blue. The foul from Wilson. We have another. Oh my God. That one left right down the heart of the plate. And now with the man on second, because he has awful clutch rating, we are going to, we don't have another righty up. Shoot. Well, Pache does have 89 clutch. So even though this is not necessarily the best matchup, ratings-wise, we're going to go with the clutch rating. I'd rather have 98 clutch versus 90 plus contact than 50 hip, like 50 clutch. Wow. They're going to send the runner home. The play at the plate. No! How is he safe? Kyle Teal can't apply the tag. Not a great throw. Oh my God. From Stone Garrett. We want that up the third baseline. That way Teal doesn't have to turn. I thought he was out by a mile, but it's just a bad throw. Not even really a bad throw. Like, Teal didn't have to move.
Ball. 1-1.
Just would like Teal to be able to maybe apply that tag a bit sooner.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. We got a full count.
Throw him out at second, Teal. Make up for it. There we go. All right. Page gets the best of the matchup. Hits that one opposite field. Wilson just squeaks home. It's a tie ball game. All right. Pache, I think, is fine for another inning unless we go ahead. Let's get Cade Smith up and let's get Gibbet up. Crucial at-bats here. We really need to put the pressure on the Dodgers. We have scored the same amount of runs in this one game as we have in the first 2 games combined. And there's another one! Coulson! Montgomery! Lead off Homer! His third of the postseason. An absolute nuke to right. A no-doubter. Casually places the bat on the ground before he rounds the bases. And the White Sox have a lead again. My dog's freaking out. It's okay, buddy. Yeah. We have life. And we have liftoff. 104 off the bat. Change up left just up. And another hard hit ball out to right. This one by Ricky Ollie. Back-to-back batters, back-to-back hits. And another one. Now 3 batters, 3 hits, 2 on. Tanner Scott stays in. I said it. We identified heading into this series that the back end of the Dodgers bullpen has blown a lot of saves. They have not been particularly good. We might be proving that here. We got Beat LA chants coming from the crowd. Chicago loves Jazz. Hell yeah, we do. He's our $27 million man. And an opportunity to do something incredible. I think that's a good take. Goes down on the changeup, though. I mean, you paint a fastball low, and then you follow it up with a changeup. It's no surprise the Jazz went for it. Just fell off the table. And we were very early on it. All right, Stone. He's got great clutch. Looking for a beneficial call there. We swing through the fastball. We're late on that. Check swing. We did not go around. Okay. Full count. That one is not going to get through. The throw to second, the throw to first, and we leg it out. I actually did think about sending the runners there. I don't know if that would have saved us. I don't think that would have saved us from the runner out at second. We managed to get out of it, though. David Fry, though, crushes lefties. Has had a really good postseason, hitting .294 with multiple home runs. Hit this one down the line, but foul. A pitch to hit, and we're out in front of the changeup. Another changeup that we're out in front of. 88. Big moment here for David Fry. We've worked Tanner Scott into the ground.
I got 3 and 2.
Oh, and the runner's going for second. And he got there. Okay. I don't know that that necessarily needed to be risked, but we'll take it. Full count. And they are going to intentionally walk David Fry in a full count situation. Now, bases loaded for Estuary Ruiz. 98 clutch. He has the clutch gene with bases loaded. Oh, God. He hit a walk-off grand slam in our last series. Can he do something similar? He does not. It's a ground ball. Easy throw to second. But that was a good inning. I would have liked to have obviously put up more runs than one. But we did what we needed to do. We have a lead. And now we bring in the closer. It's going to be Cade Smith. Has pitched in 7 games, 4 saves and 4 opportunities, 8 innings, has not allowed a single run. His first opponent is Rowdy Tellez. 0 for 3 today. And has not been good at all in the postseason.
Ball. 1-1.
Technically, you would think that means he's due for a hit.
Outside. Three and two.
And he's working a very patient at bat, but goes down looking. We went splitter, splitter. Looks like maybe he saw a fastball, but then still couldn't pull the trigger. Now Cody Bellinger.
0-1's the count.
Can he be a hero for the Dodgers? He's looking at 0-2. We're going to elevate a fastball, see if he chases. He does not.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Let's give him another one. Fouled. Trying to set up the splitter. We got him! One more out to take a series lead. And we have to face Shohei Ohtani.
Nope.
Unbelievably close pitch there. Shohei laid on the fastball. And then early on the splitter, so it looks like he's looking fastball. We have yet to throw a sweeper. We're going to try and really mix him up. He gets a piece. Early on the fastball. We'll go off speed with the splitter. Hangs in there. And we got him! Shohei goes down looking. Cade Smith shuts the door. And we have a 2-1 series lead against the Dodgers. Incredibly low-scoring game so far in this series. Pitching for both teams has been outstanding. And it was the home run ball that made the difference today. Rengifo in the second with a 2-run shot to give us the lead. The Dodgers end up tying. And then Colson Montgomery, 1 for 2 with a home run. A solo shot that gives us the lead. Bryce Wilson gets player of the game. Goes 6 innings, allowed 1 hit and 1 earned run. Oh, right, because how did he have an earned run? Oh, right, like in the... Okay, I remember now. But that's still a really good effort. 1 earned through 6. Dog's growling at something. No idea why. All right. So we split the first 2 games away in LA. We win our first home game. And now, obviously, John Means is not going to pitch. So who is it going to be? It's going to be Eder or Thorpe. Eder was not good in the regular season, but was really good in his first start in the postseason. Drew Thorpe was much better than Eder during the regular season, but not so good in the playoffs. And I think we're going to go with Eder. We're going to go with the hot hand. We are going to player lock another game. And we're going to see if Jake Eder can keep us alive in game 4 of the series. Trying to player lock just so we can kind of get through the series, like get through this a bit faster. We know the World Series can go, 7 games. That could end up being, if I played every game as the full game, that could end up going like 3 complete streams. If it does end up going to 7 games. So we're going to do a little bit more player lock. And I love pitching. That's like one of my favorite parts about baseball. So we're locking in with Jake Eder. Has only had 1 start so far in the postseason. Had an up and down regular season. And we're trusting him here in a big spot. This was really just like, Eder. The guy absolutely shelled versus Kansas City this year. Had some really bad starts, also had some phenomenal starts. So he's just kind of one of those guys you don't really know what to expect. All right. A little comebacker bounces over Eder's head, but we still make the play.
Whoa, that's down.
I think in Eder's defense, having to play Kansas City is really tough. I think Kansas City was actually probably the hardest team that we've faced so far in the playoffs. It just so happened to be in the wild card. Bellinger flying out to center. But we'll see. So far, looking pretty good. David Fry will cover first himself. That's a 3-up, 3-down inning to start. Let's see if our offense can give us something here. Roki Sasaki back on the mound. There's no way that he has any stamina. We get a Jazz Chisholm RBI double. And a Garrett Hansen RBI as well. 2-0 lead. This one hard hit to short. No problem for Garrett Hampson. And I'm really shocked at how ineffective the Dodgers offense has been. Now we have put up, never mind, what am I saying? Home run for Ozzie Albies. Absolutely blasted. 102 off the bat. That's a 400-foot home run to left. I'm surprised we haven't seen more of that. I'll put it that way. The Dodgers aren't a 102-win team because of their lack of offense. But this is where we get a little worried about our pitching staff. We know John Means is amazing, and he continues to prove that. Bryce Wilson, tough regular season, but has been outstanding in the postseason. And then after that, we really just don't know who the next guy up is.
Nope.
And the Dodgers get back within one. Nice easy ground ball. Throw to first, no problem. So a very efficient inning for Eder, but a very efficient swing from Ozzie Albies gives the Dodgers a run. Let's see if we can continue to take advantage of Saki. We do not. It remains a 2-1 game. Offense unable to do anything extra.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Another hard hit ball. Eder is truly acting as a pitch to contact kind of guy right now. Our defense is playing well though. Let's see if we can wipe out Edman on the curve. I mean, I have no idea how you lay off that one. Got him, though. Fastball away, backwards K, and his first strikeout for Eder. The pitch sequence here, fastball up, change up low, curveball that technically should have been a strike. 4 pitch, 4 strikes, and a strikeout. Back to the top of the order. Rowdy actually gets on this one. This one high and deep and caught at the warning track. It's about the closest we've seen to a Rowdy Tellez hit so far in this series. Still no offense. Bellinger's going to get in on the action. Opposite field hit for him. It'll remain a single. We got the better Shohei last time. I don't know if we'll continue to do that. We will. A double play. And we have just, I don't want to say we pitched extremely well, but our defense has played really well. We've gotten lots of ground balls. Only 26 pitches through 3 2/3. So the Dodgers are swinging.
That's a ball.
They just can't get base runners. Lazy ground ball to Jazz to throw to first in time. It's another very efficient for Jake Eder. Let's see if our offense can get some going. We got Fry, Ruiz, and Rengifo up next. Still nothing. into the top of the fifth, facing off against Abby Albies, who hit a solo shot in his last at-bat.
Ball one. One ball, two strikes.
The curveball gets another one. Will Smith had a 5.9 WAR this year. That's outstanding. Honestly. Has not been especially productive so far in this series though. And that's a 3-pitch out. The Dodgers seem really swing happy against Eder. I assume, you know, they're looking at the tail of the tape. They're looking at the stats. They know Eder not especially dangerous. And so they're trying to get some offense going, but he's induced a lot of soft contact.
Ball, that's low.
Now Page hits lefties extremely well. So we really got to be careful here. A walk actually probably isn't the worst thing.
Count's full.
And Mookie's been pretty quiet this series, so
Ball four.
I know it's unorthodox to throw a curveball on a full count, but we'll take the walk instead of giving up a home run and hope that we can get at Mookie Betts, which sounds crazy. Hard liner. It's just going to be a single. Fastball just absolutely pissed on. Now we're in a little bit of trouble. Fans aren't really happy with that call. And there's another ground ball. And an errant throw from Jazz is going to keep the inning alive. Eder did what he needed to do. Jazz did not execute. And now Rowdy Tellez, I can see it now. He's hitting 103. Is he going to be the hero for the Dodgers and give them the lead?
Ball. One ball, two strikes to count. Nope, foul ball.
He will not. Rowdy Tellez goes down. Why is he leading off? So Eder gets into some trouble, allows a walk, allows a single, and then a defensive miscue by Jazz keeps the inning going, allows a run to score. Let's see if our offense can get anything going. They cannot. Really need some offensive support right now. Eder's pitching about as well as we could expect, given this lineup. I really need some support here. See if we can get a front door cutter. We got him. Bellinger goes down swinging. Only the third K for Jake Eder.
0-1.
See if we can get Shohei to whip on a high fastball.
Ball one. One ball, two strikes. That's ball 2.
I really like the curveball from Eder, though. It's been really effective today. We get another easy ground ball. Only this time we make the throw. I will say on the Jazz Chisholm error, that was a really, really hard throw to make. But when you're the best player on the team and we're trusting you to play third base, we're expecting you to make those plays. That should be a fly out. Yep. There we go. Eder gets through another one. Can we please get some offense? We got Stone Garrett, David Fry, and Estuary Ruiz up next. Someone give me some runs. We do not. I don't think anyone expected Jake Eder to be pitching into the 7th with only 62 pitches. But here we are. And it's a leadoff single to Ozzie Albies. And that's it. They're going to pull Eder. He still has plenty of juice. But they're going to go to Pin Murphy. And we win from a Jazz Chisholm solo home run in the bottom of the 10th. A walk-off home run for Jazz. Kate Smith came in, pitched 2 innings, 2 strikeouts, and we beat the Dodgers in extras. We now have a 3-1 series lead. Last game of the home series, we have won 3-2 in back-to-back games. We will play this last game. Both offenses have been terrible. It's been the pitching on both sides that has been absolutely phenomenal. We will not play in the rain. And I think we got to give the ball to Means. He's almost full energy. He's been absolutely insane. We will not make any lineup changes. We're going to trust the guys that got us here. We can always pinch hit, but in a best-of-7 series, we have our ace on the mound. I mean, look at that. 4 starts, a 4-0 record, 27 innings, .33 ERA, .56 WHIP, and a strikeout rate of 34%. That has to be one of the best all-time postseason pitching performances ever. And just like that, another strikeout for John Means. What is LA thinking with Rowdy Tellez leading off? He's hitting at or under 100.
Nope, outside.
He strikes out like every other at bat. He's not fast. I don't get it.
Out.
And Shohei only hitting 150 in the playoffs. And that will go down. A fly out. And we're facing off against Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
Ball one. Ball one, no strike. Ball, that's inside.
Great eye from Oliver. He was a guy I really was hoping was going to have a better postseason. Has not been like, I mean, hitting sub 200 is pretty bad. As he swings through back-to-back splitters too early. On 91, he follows that up with 96. What are we going to see here? Swings through a curveball. All the Dodgers need to do is throw us curveballs. We swing at them every time and we can't hit anything. How is that very early? I'm so confused.
I got a ball, one strike.
Okay. Tell me that was early. There's no way. Good timing. Okay. Why can we not even make contact with the splitter? How? I don't get it. And Jazz is plunked. The Dodgers may be mad at that walk-off home run in the last game. They hit him. So many of these pitches by Yamamoto are in the low 90s, and it's just so hard to sit back on those when you're also seeing 98 on the fastball. We're just going to like have to take some pitches and force him to throw fastballs, I think. Another cutter.
He's safe.
Good at bat. Wow. And that fastball way up and out of the zone. So first two batters did not look good at all. And then we have back-to-back base runners with 2 outs. David Fry up. And he's in front of the slider. That one a chopper to third. Tough throw. And an errant throw. Over the head. 1 run will score. David Fry gets the second. A really tough defensive play. Ruled an error. And we have an early lead. Josh Young. Just a really awkward chopper. Comes in. Has to leap just to grab it. Kind of off his back foot. And airmails the throw. And we have turned this inning into something. 21 pitches for Yamamoto. 2 base runners. And Ruiz bloops one out to right, and that one falls. 1 run scores. The second runner at home plate is thrown out. David Fry, you slow ass piece of... What are you doing? It's going to be an RBI single for Ruiz. But David Fry tries to go second to home on a blooper. Still, all that. We have 2 runs in the first. Judging by the games thus far in the series, that should be enough to win. It's been a really low-scoring affair for both teams. Both teams we're only hitting 222 as a team. The Dodgers only hitting 200. And the way John Means has pitched in the playoffs, you got to think that the Dodgers are a little nervous. Possibly one of the best pitching performances in the postseason ever. 35% K rate. Has not allowed a run. Sub .5 whip. Like, it's just unbelievable what John Means has done. It cannot be understated.
Ball upstairs.
And so far, pitching really well. In his second start in this series, he was not 100%. But with a chance to take the World Series, we had to get our best pitcher on the mound. Ruiz showing great range and running that one down. We got 7, 8, 9 coming up. We had a great first inning. The first 2 batters were ass. There's really no other way to put it. They did not look good. But we made Yamamoto work 22 pitches. I mean, I don't know how we can sit back on that splitter anymore. At least we finally made contact.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yamamoto is just not throwing fastballs. And if we could time up the splitter, I think we'd be up by 5 runs. Because he keeps leaving pitches up. Rengifo hit that one really hard, 107 off the bat. An absolute no-doubter, but we still just cannot sit back on these off-speed pitches.
Ball 2.
And another one. Rengifo all over Yamamoto. That's his second home run, but just foul. This one, high and deep out to right, but not hit nearly hard enough. Only 88 off the bat that time. And that'll be a fly out, but definitely seeing the ball well. Hit it really hard. Fastball right down the middle for Kyle Teal. He can't square it up. And Colson Montgomery, our hero 2 games ago, gave us the lead with a solo shot. He hits this one opposite field, but it'll line out. So, really good inning for Yamamoto. Had a really tough at-bat versus Rengifo, and then gets back-to-back one-pitch outs.
Inside ball.
Pages crushes lefties. Cannot hit Still can't hit Means, though.
2 balls, 1 strike.
If it weren't for the last game, pitching against or hitting against Eder, he'd probably be hitting right at 200 or below. Although he does get the better of the matchup here. Imagine if you were standing on the bag, David Fry. Maybe would have had an out there. Now facing off against Mookie. Obviously tough customer here. Eight-time Silver Slugger is Mookie Betts. Unreal. But not this time. Goes down looking at the inside fastball. Mookie out here doing some shopping. Can I help you, sir? Nope. Just looking. A steal attempt.
That's a ball.
How do you lay off those? There we go. Another easy fly ball for our defense. And it's our old friend Rowdy Tellez. He actually puts the ball in play, which is a huge step up, but it's right to David Fry. No problem. Back up with the offense. Come on, Ricky. Fastball right down the middle. Just can't get out ahead of it. When Ollie has been able to pull fastballs, he has hit home runs. We're just late on that one.
Ball 1.
Did he really go around? No. Maybe a 50-50 call there.
Nope.
Really close take. To be fair, Yamamoto has pitched really well. He got really unlucky with a bad defensive play. But we really have not hit him well. And our walk-off hero in last game, a solo home run in the bottom of the 10th. And this one given a hard line out to left at the track, at the wall, and caught. Jazz just hits the ball hard. There's really no other way to put it.
Ball 1.
That's not a ball, but okay.
One and 1.
We got to be a little careful with Means. We can't just get in the habit of just throwing fastballs right down the middle, even though he seems unhittable. He's been unhittable because he's been unpredictable in his location. And obviously he's hitting his spots. He's locating unreal.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Come on, Shohei. Give me a good old swing and miss. What do you say?
Catch out.
I don't know about that one, Blue. That's pretty close.
3.
Get it anyway. Just one extra strike we have to throw. Shohei goes down looking 5th K for Means. I know Jazz has been unbelievable. He's hit for pretty good average. He's been arguably our most clutch hitter. He's massive power.
2. 0-2.
But John Means has to be in consideration
No, that's low.
for World Series MVP.
3.
All right, offense. We don't expect John Means to go deep because he came into this game a little low on stamina. Why can we not
0-1.
time up these off-speed pitches?
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And then there's 95. It just blown right past us.
2 strikes.
The way Yamamoto has pitched us, it's been tough. That was actually good timing, I think. Oh, that was late. Wow. Okay. He's really pitches backwards more than anything. A lot of off-speed pitches
0-1's the count.
to lead off. Now going with a fastball. He's been pitching well. Like, he's leaving those pitches up too. It's just we can't time him up. It looks just like a fastball. That one is going to fall, though. David Fry, who ended our run in the first, where we actually did have some offense going, tried to go second to home on a bloop single and got thrown out by a mile. If it was at least a coast play at the plate, maybe I don't roast him so hard. But the dude was out by like a mile. The glove was waiting for him when he slid in. Wow. Ruiz turned on that one, but now finds ourselves in an 0-2 count.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
I don't know why they're pitching away to David Fry.
That's ball 2.
Good take there. The curveball has absolutely been brutal on us. And then we're out in front of the 91 cutter. If he was throwing fastballs, we would probably be clobbering him. But just everything looks like a fastball out of the hand. And we're early on all of the off-speed.
Ball. 1-0.
I think we're going to have to start just taking pitches to work the pitch count. Or to bait him into just throwing fastballs like that. It's like I thought we had one right there. We got one there, though! Renhevo! High and deep and to right. 2-run blast. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, pack your bags. Next stop, Pound Town. Renifo. 3 home runs the postseason, 2 of them versus the Dodgers. And we finally connect on a pitch. And that one, a no-doubter into the south side Chicago night sky. Over the bullpen. We finally get a fastball. And we connect. Teal barrels this one into right, high and deep. And over the wall. That is a 2-out double for Kyle Teal. And just like that, we have another runner in scoring position with a 4-run lead and the ability to win the World Series.
Ball, that's outside.
Are we the team of destiny? Now we're starting to see some more fastballs.
One ball.
I think we timed that one up pretty good. Actually, we're early on it. Okay.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
A team that just made it into the wild card spot, and we have made an incredible run off the back of our pitching. God, that splitter is disgusting. But if you remember, in Renifo's last at-bat, he hit like 3 balls that would have been home runs. He just hit them foul. He finally times one up there, and that thing is crushed. Now it's up to John Means to just continue to do what he's been doing. Only 50 through 4. It's not bad.
Ball, that's
We just have to hope that he's going to have just enough stamina to hopefully get us through 6. That would have fairly hard. A very rare ball that's elevated for this Dodgers team against Means.
Hey. Hey. No ball, 2 strikes.
And that slider, that front door slider,
Ball.
has been absolutely filthy. Dodgers have either stared at it or just can't do anything with it. Another strikeout for Means. 7th of the game. And now Andy Page, 1 for 1 on the day.
Ball 1.
Gets a really lucky call there. Fans don't like it. I don't like it. That's baseball.
That's ball 2.
All right, strike number 2 doesn't get called.
Ball, no strike. Foul ball.
Let's go to that front door slider. It's been working really well. Page gets a piece. The at-bat continues. Got him. 3 batters faced, 2 more strikeouts for John Means. The legend grows. Means is unhittable. That man understands what's going on here. Only 1 hit for the Dodgers. And Yamamoto is yanked. We will face against Gabe Spire. 4 games so far in the postseason, a 3 ERA. Righties hitting .400 against him. Sinker, slider, changeup. Seems reasonable that we should be able to hit him. Ollie grounds out though. Low fastball, good timing. Just can't elevate it. Garrett Hampson's going to get a little blooper out to right. And here's Jazz. Hit by pitch in the first inning. Ended up scoring a run. One playoff MVP.
No, he's safe.
Is looking for World Series MVP as well.
Ball one.
Is not particularly adept at hitting left-handed hitters, though, or left-handed pitchers. Way out in front of that slider. And a chopper to second. The throw to second is not in time. Garrett Hampson obviously runs incredibly well, and he's able to beat that one out, which should have been, or looked like, a routine double play. The speed of Hampson and Chisholm leads to nobody out on an infield single. Now lefty-lefty versus Stone Garrett with one out. Stone does have a great clutch rating. And this one hit high and deep out to center. But caught well before the track. We will not run on that. Tempting with Hampson. He is very fast, but it just wasn't very deep. And we think Bellinger is going to make a better throw than that. David Fry, what the hell? Good timing, inside fastball. That's one you just yank and jack that thing for a 3-run shot, but instead he swings right through it. Beat LA chants raining down from the crowd. Trust me, my friends, I want to beat LA too. Fry spits on his last 2 pitches. Works the count to 2-2. This could be a huge inning. This could really put it out of reach for LA if we're able to capitalize with 2 runners on. And that one is shot right to second. All right. Still, a 4-run lead is not bad. Obviously, we feel really comfortable with that. I don't think a single team has scored more than 4 this series. We're really hoping Means can get through the 6th.
0-1's the count.
Obviously, this has just been a massive 2-hour John Means Glaze session, but he's just been that good. Okay. Hampson dives over it. I mean, he wouldn't have had a play. Ruiz is going to take that one off a hop. And Means in a tough spot. We're going to get Pache up, and we're going to get Cade Smith up. No, we're going to get... Why can't I go to my starters? There we go. We're going to get Bryce Wilson up. He doesn't have a ton of energy, but we can trust him. We already know the story with Rowdy. He's been completely terrible. Gets a piece, flies out there. Surely hitting under 100. But now 2 on with 1 out versus Cody Bellinger. A ground ball can get us a double play. And instead it's a 3-run home run. John Means has not given up a single run in this entire playoff. The entire playoffs. Not the World Series, the entire playoffs. Back-to-back singles and then a home run by Cody Bellinger. '98 clutch. That's just tough, man. We're going to put in Pache. Would have loved for John Means to finish it. Obviously, he has... Actually, I think he actually has pretty bad clutch rating. And that's probably what did it in. So like I said, we really needed to capitalize. When we had runners on. Hanging slider. And that's going to be a double for Josh Young. Wanted that to be a little front door slider. It just falls right in the middle of the plate. Dodgers have the tying run on second. Okay. Albie's going fishing a little bit. Fits on that one. Get him there on the 2-seamer. But Bellinger gives the Dodgers hope. Really tough. All right. Lefty is not looking good, though, coming up. I think we are going to put in Bryce Wilson. And the only other lefty we have, I'm not putting in Noah Schultz in this spot. So it's going to be righties here on out. We'll get up. We'll get up Ben Joyce. All right. We need some more offense. We get a pitch to hit. Reeves gives it a pretty good ride. And Renifo, 2-run shot in his last at-bat. Opposite field here. That's caught. 2 pitches, 2 swings, 2 outs. I mean, but 2, like, you should not pass up a fastball down the middle. We get a sinker. Teal rolls over. That's 3 pitches and 3 outs. But it's like, now that we've got to the bullpen, does it really matter? No. Bryce Wilson who just pitched 2 games ago, is going to come out in relief. He was spectacular in his start. He's going to give up one here, though. A double for Andy Page. He's been the most consistent part of their offense. Wow, that was dangerous. But we get Mookie.
Ball that's outside.
And Bryce Wilson does his job. Got 2.5 innings. Now we face for the first time Devin Williams. He was not good in the regular season.
Ball one, no strike.
I actually feel really confident against the back end of their bullpen based how they played in the regular season. Maybe not after seeing that screwball. Holy hell.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Just early, can't get a piece.
2-2 the count.
Just gets a piece there to stay alive. Fastball absolutely painted up and away. Fouled off. I mean, Colson hit that one pretty hard. But a fly out for Devin Williams. So it'd be a really good time for Oliver to come alive at the plate.
Oh, that pitch is out.
Oh my God, a pitch to hit 95, and we're very early on that. That one hit decently well, opposite field, but again, another flyout. Just late on that screwball. All right. Trying to just take that screwball, hoping it falls out of the zone. It does not. And gets us on the cutter. I guess we're out in front of that. All right, we got Ben Joyce up. Let's also get Cade Smith up. We got to throw everything we can at him. Rowdy hitting .086. And that gets even worse. Cody Bellinger. the hero of LA, hit a 3-run blast in his last at-bat against the unhittable John Means. Jesus Christ, Blue. But he pops up. Wilson and Means are the ones that have just dragged our asses through the playoffs. Imagine if it's Means and Wilson who get us through the final game. 3 up, 3 down for Wilson. We got Jazz, Stone, and David coming up. Incredibly close game. Now we're going to face Tanner Scott, who's been very good in 9 games so far this postseason. Pitched 7 2/3 to a 1.17 ERA. 30% strikeout rate, but lefties hit him really hard, which works really well for us, as we have our big lefty, but can't catch up to 99. I mean, that's just a phenomenal slider.
That's a ball. Ball, that's out.
Okay, couple good takes in a row. Has Jazz in an even count 2-2. And then again, flailing at the high fastball. We've seen that a lot from him, and I don't really know why.
Ball.
It's really unfortunate.
Hey,
97 up,
I got a ball, one
just
strike.
late on it. Uh-oh. Stone got a piece of this one. High and deep out to right. Off the wall. Stone's going for 3. The play at the plate is not in time. Stone Garrett with a 1-out triple. We have some life again. Unbelievable. Not particularly fast player is Stone Garrett, and not a particularly big outfield do we have, but that was
Ball, that's it.
absolutely perfect. Not played particularly well off the wall. And now a chance for David Fry to give us a 2-run lead, which would be absolutely incredible.
2-0.
Tanner Scott getting a little gassed. Maybe not making his pitches as well as he could. I mean, that's a great take. That's just a tough call. Oh, that was the pitch. That was the pitch. Change up. A meatball right down the middle. And we pull it foul. Then he goes down on the following changeup. They're going to pull Tanner Scott. It's going to be Landon Knack. Has a 6 ERA in the regular season. This is who we want to face in a clutch spot. Oh, Ruiz. 98 clutch. And we swing through a slider. Perfect.
0-1.
Way, way out in front. This one bloops out into center and caught. All right. We are 3 outs away from a World Series title. It's going to be the closer, Cade Smith. 9 games this postseason, has not allowed a single run. Starts off with a fastball strike to Josh Young. The sweeper just catches the zone. And down goes Josh Young swinging. 2 outs away from a Chicago White Sox World Series victory. Come on, Blue. We're going to go right back to that same spot, but off speed. Ozzy Albies, good timing on that. Let's elevate a fastball, see what he does with that. Okay. He's very late. He's very late again. Ooh, just gets a piece of the splitter. Fastball up and in, fouls that one off. He has yet to see the sweeper. Let's see if we can get him on it. Check Sweeney goes around, but Teal can't get it. The throw is in time. Oh my God. Kyle Teal, I don't know what his blocking stat is, but he gets a lot of pass balls. And the Dodgers are down to their final out. It is Will Smith, who is 0 for 3 today. It's a pop-up. Teal under it. And he got it! The Chicago White Sox are your 2028 World Series champions! We are the team of destiny. We just make it into the playoffs, and we go on an insane run. We take out Kansas City. We take out Seattle. And then we take out LA. I think there's another team in there, but I can't remember who it was. The World Series trophy is coming to the South Side. We beat LA in 5. We split their home games and sweep them in Chicago. Unbelievable performances from John Means, from Bryce Wilson. Rengifo had clutch home runs. Jazz Chisholm had an insane just overall postseason. It is the 4th for the franchise. John Means gets another win. Does give up that 3-run shot, but the bullpen came in. We did just enough offensively. And Luis Rengifo wins player of the game. It goes 1 for 3 with a homer. And 2 of our 4 RBIs attributed to him alone. We did it. All right. The World Series MVP is Kyle Teal. And playoff MVP is Jazz Chisholm. That is the worst. Like, can the World Series MVP not go to a pitcher? I mean, that is the least deserved. World Series MVP of all time. Okay, I guess. Kyle Teal gets 2028 World Series MVP. Jazz Chisholm with the postseason MVP hit 263 with 7 home runs and 12 RBIs. Mookie gets it on the other side. But man, we did it. We made the Chicago White Sox, who last year we took over after having one of the worst seasons in MLB history, and we have taken them in 4 years all the way to the World Series. That'll be it for this stream. Next stream, we will continue. We'll try to build the dynasty. We will do the off season and hopefully play some games. Thank you guys so much for watching this. This was so much fun. I honestly, I didn't think we were going to make it past KC. Once we made it past KC, I knew Baltimore would be tough, but we did okay. We won 3-2. It was a really close series. I knew against Seattle, if we could just hit the ball against their pitching, we would win, and we did. And then versus the Dodgers, it was actually really, really close. Like, we won by 1. We lost by 3. We won by 1. We won by 1. We won by 1. Our 4 wins in the series, we won by 4 total runs. Like, that's crazy. But that will be it. Thank you guys again so much. I really appreciate all the support on this franchise. We'll probably do a few more seasons and then maybe sim a couple seasons, see how far we get. But thanks again. I really appreciate y'all, and I'll see you guys in the next one.